What do you want to build that you haven't built yet?
In the past year, the most exciting work that I've done has really been building up a company's blog from something that doesn't have a lot of content. And it's also just maybe where I've helped people be the most successful. And so ideally, if those are more of the clients that I can close, that's more exciting to me. And on the other end is just how do I work with more people? And so something that I've really been feeling, especially in the last year as like a fractional marketer, is just loneliness, to be honest, because remote work is one thing, but you still get to continue to build relationships with the people around you and your team. But like remote consulting, I'm only going to talk to this client maybe for a half hour this week. And we're not talking about our lives for the most part, like maybe for a minute or two, but we're going deep into the work because they want to maximize your hours. And so I've been going a little stir crazy. I go to a co-working space, I get to see people that I slowly built those relationships with, but it's still lonely. You're like, I'm just by myself. So I think the two things I really want to change is how do I figure out and find more clients that fit the work that I enjoy doing the most? And the other piece is how do I just do cool work with people more often? And how do I incorporate more proper human interactions and having more recurring conversations with people that I care about and just doing cool work and feeling less lonely.
John Benini referred to it as our clandestine Slack community. And that place has been one of my favorite places on the internet lately because it is small enough to feel like, oh, I can share stuff in here. But it's also big enough where you can get opinions from people who are in all different varying stages of the journey, like people who are way further along and have been doing it for a really long time, and people who are really new. Like they don't have the curse of knowledge or the pattern blindness that we have, that we've been doing it for as long as we have, which is not long in the grand scheme of things. I encourage everyone to find their own clandestine Slack communities of people.